This is not the end of the world. Whatever you lost, trust me, it is because God is trying to make space for the bigger and better that you are about to gain. Do you hear me? Believe me when I say that. Some of your life's best days have not yet happened. Ayo. Some of your life's best days have not yet happened. Did I not just say this? Let's keep going. Someday you will look back on this day and be so glad that you did not give up. You know, I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I've gone through a lot in my life. And through these readings, I've exposed a lot of things that have gotten me in a lot of trouble with some really, really big people, right? And there's times where they tried to break me, not only spiritually, but physically. I mean, I was really physically abused by some of these big organizations, right? That literally against my will had me withheld within a certain facility, certain place that I shall not name because I'm not trying to get in more trouble. But yeah. And, you know, not a lot of people know about those places, but I had to endure that. And I can't tell you how many times I wanted to give up. I just wanted to literally die. I'm going to be real with you. I never shared this with anybody, but there's literally times where I've, thought about giving up, right? But then there's days like this when I do readings and I connect with people, even though I don't see you guys physically, I connect with you energetically, which is so much more powerful. And it reminds me that I'm not only living for me, but that I have a mission here, right? And so I can't tell you how many times I wanted to give up. And literally weeks later, days later, I get a blessing that I could not even imagine would ever occur to me. And I've had so many moments in life where I ask myself, what would have had it been if I were to give up? I would have never been able to experience XYZ. I would have never met and dated XYZ. I would have never done this, done that. I mean, every single time, you guys, that I want to give up, something miraculous happens in my life. It is almost as if you've been on this marathon run, and as soon as you see the finish line, the enemy tries to send something to you. And you know, I don't even want to give the enemy that much credit. I think the world has got too accustomed to blaming everything on the enemy and the devil and all of this. But at the end of the day, you have the power. You have free will, just like she do. It's like, you know, yes, the enemy could come try to trip you up at the end of the marathon, but at the end of the day, it's up to you. Are you going to finish the race, baby? Because a lot of times, let me tell you, when you're getting close to that end, that's when it hits you the strongest. That's when it hits you the strongest. You wanting to give up should be your indicator that, you know what, I'm almost there. This is the finish line. This one I got to go harder. I used to run track, and I don't know about y'all, but when I was running track, they said at that very last minutes of the race, that's when you need to go the hardest. I used to think sprinting off on the first, when the gun go off, I used to think sprinting off on the first go was key. No. The key is to excel at the very end of the race and go harder. Some of y'all sprinting off too fast. Steady wins the race and build up that energy so that way you can have control. You can gain power when it's towards the end of the race, okay? So yeah, I feel like it's time to heal. This is going to be worth the wait, okay? Whatever is going to be in store for you, it will be worth the wait. It will be worth this healing process that you're going through currently. I hope this helps someone. I hope this resonates for someone, okay? I'm going to end this with what I always say, and that is, if you can only bring into tomorrow what you were thankful for today, what exactly would you have? Would you have your clothes? Would you have your hair on your head? Would you have your lungs working properly? Or have you been drinking too much? I'm just saying. Would you have your heart beating while you sleep? There's so much to be thankful for, you guys, okay? Please remember that. Like, share, follow, subscribe, favorite, whatever the hell you gotta do to see my ass again. Bye-bye.